Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jimmy, and today I wanted to share with you about how financial blocks can actually be a blessing in disguise. As the saying goes, rejection is God's protection and redirection. Now, anytime we're trying to manifest something, we usually will encounter obstacles, and those are simply opportunities for us to, reevaluate whether this is something that we want to pursue right now, or if maybe it's not the right time. So there are always going to be obstacles to manifestation, but sometimes things and blocks are just so big and great that it's really, the universe pushing us and saying, here's a better path to getting where you want to go. And oftentimes the universe, will protect us from making foolish mistakes. Sometimes, if we work with, the universe and God. So I wanted to share a personal story about this in my own life. About a year ago, I wanted a side hustle to bring in some more income, and I decided that I wanted to do some type of lawn mowing, lawn care, real basic business like going door to door, mowing people's lawns. I, talked to a compost guy here where I live and to see if, I could use the yard clippings and compost them and, give them to customers. And I wanted this super high-end electric lawnmower, and I had a lot of things mapped out, but I was running into two big blocks. Number one was finances. I just couldn't get myself to spend as much money as I needed to on this business that I really didn't have much experience in anyways, so I'd have to mow some lawns for free before I could start charging people. And number two, logistically, I couldn't figure out where to put this lawn mowing equipment. I didn't have a truck, things like that. So I ended up not pursuing the lawn care side hustle. And I'm really glad that I didn't pursue that, because that summer we actually had 100-degree weather almost every single day for 3 months of the whole summer. It was 100 degrees almost every single day. That type of extreme heat really is not good for lawns. And in fact, at the end of the summer, I was talking to one of my friends, and he was like, yeah, I think I mowed my lawn maybe twice this whole summer. Well, that was a big light bulb moment for me, in thinking how grateful I was that there were these blocks to me manifesting this lawn care side hustle, at least for that year, because I definitely would not have gotten a great return on my investment if I was only mowing lawns twice. Looking back, mowing lawns in 100-degree weather truly would not have been pleasant, and it probably would have been really, really bad, for my health. I remember even just taking a walk outside, during that summer, and after 5 minutes, I was drenched in sweat and I felt sick. I was dehydrated, and so it would have been really, really a bad situation. So, that's kind of the thing that I'm talking about when I talk about rejection is God's protection and redirection. And in fact, briefly I can share about my AmeriCorps experience, because that was also a God's protection and redirection in that situation, because I knew about AmeriCorps before I was in it, several years prior. But again, I had those barriers where it was I didn't know how I was going to financially be able to do it. I hadn't saved up enough money, and I also just didn't find an AmeriCorps position that really lit me up. And so by the time I was in AmeriCorps, I was already, I had already worked for an organization for 6 months before, so I had built up that relationship, and I had volunteered I volunteered there for 3 months before that, so it was kind of like I had a much better AmeriCorps experience than a lot of people had, and I think it was because of that, like I said, redirection, protection type of thing. It was kind of like universe being like, hey, take this detour, and it's actually going to lead you to where you want to go in a much better way than what you previously had imagined. So, and I mean, this is a principle that a lot of manifesting coaches will talk to you about, is how, you know, you do your meditation, you do your affirmations, you do the scripting, whatever, and then you just kind of let it go and you focus on something else. You do your chores, you go to work, you know, doing something else to take your mind off of it, and then it will kind of unfold naturally, probably in a way that you didn't expect, and probably in a way that was better than what you even imagined. So if any of you have a personal story about how blocks have actually been a source of protection and redirection in your life, be sure to comment down below. As always, like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who might need some encouragement. Thanks again for watching this video. I will see you next time. Bye.